Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rehoboth Magic Spice. Hope you all doing great. Few days ago I came across a recipe which literally attracted me so much. So I'm going to be attempting this recipe today. So basically this is the most famous sweet recipe in Thailand, which is made out of mung bean paste, shaped into tiny little fruits and vegetables and outlined with a jelly layer. The recipe is none other than mung bean candy. If you're watching my video for the first time, welcome. Please consider subscribing Rehoboth Magic Spice YouTube channel and ring the bell icon and select all. Now you will be notified on all my upcoming videos. Let's check out the ingredients now. The ingredients are mung beans 1 cup, coconut milk cream 1 cup, sugar 1 cup, coconut oil 1/4 cup, food color as required, agar few strips. The first step is to make the mung bean paste. For this, in a bowl, add 1 cup of mung beans, otherwise known as moong dal or split skin green grams. Wash these mung beans twice or thrice or until the water becomes clear. I have washed my mung beans thoroughly. Now add enough water to it and soak this for 4 to 5 hours. Meanwhile, we need to make the coconut milk. For the best coconut milk, choose the coconut that is well matured. Break open the coconut and reserve the water in a separate bowl for later use. Now grate the coconut and add it to a mixer jar. Add the reserved coconut water and grind it to a fine paste. Transfer the coconut paste to a clean cloth and squeeze well to extract the coconut milk. Repeat the same process by adding very little water to the leftover coconut shreds. Now our coconut milk is ready. I am going to transfer this milk to a bottle and refrigerate for about 4 to 5 hours. It's been 5 hours now. As we can see, our mung beans are soaked very well. So let us now transfer this to a vessel and start cooking by adding little water to it with the lid on. After a while, remove the lid and you will notice the froth coming out. So just remove it using spoon or spatula until the water becomes clear. Now cook the mung beans with the lid on until the mung beans are cooked thoroughly and most of the water evaporates. As we can see now, most of the water has evaporated. So now we are going to add the coconut milk cream. Since we have chilled our coconut milk for about 5 hours, the cream has been separated from the coconut milk. Just add only the creamy portion of the milk and discard the remaining water. Let the mung beans cook along with the coconut milk for a while and then add 1 cup of sugar and mix well. At this stage, add quarter cup of any cooking oil of your choice and continue cooking. I prefer adding coconut oil to it because this will enhance the coconut flavor for our recipe. From now on, you need to stir continuously as it may burn at the bottom of a vessel. Our mung bean paste is almost ready. For the sake of convenience and to speed up the process, I am going to transfer it to a flat non-stick pan. Cook the mung bean paste until it completely leaves the pan. Now our mung bean paste is leaving the pan and it is ready. Remove it from the flame and transfer it to a large mixing bowl. The mung bean paste looks very soft right now, so refrigerate the paste for 1 to 2 hours so that you will be able to make the shapes very easily. Step 2. Making balls. Take small portions from the mung bean paste and make those into small balls of even sizes. All our balls are now ready. Now it's time to shape it. You can use your creativity and make various types of fruits and vegetables from this mung bean paste. So here I have made some mangoes, carrots, red chilies, green chilies, cherries, blueberries, mangosteens, etc. Now poke these fruits and vegetables using toothpicks and stick it over the thermocol for coloring. If you feel like your paste is loosened at any time, put it in the refrigerator and then continue the process. Now it's a fun part. We are going to color a cute little fruits and vegetables with the appropriate colors. Once the color dried completely, we are going to glaze these candies with a jelly layer. So the glaze I am going to use today is the agar agar, which is otherwise known as China grass. Take few stripes of agar agar and soak them in water for about 10 minutes. If you are using the agar agar powder, then you can skip this soaking process. It's been 10 minutes now and the agar agar has soaked very well. Now in a vessel, add 1 cup of water and the soaked agar agar and cook until the agar agar melts completely. While the agar agar is cooking, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar and mix well. Now the agar agar has melted completely. Pass it through a sieve to make sure the jelly is lump free while glazing. Now coat all of fruits and vegetables in the glaze one after the other. And let it rest for at least 10 minutes for the jelly to set on the candy. It's been 10 minutes now and the jelly layer is set. Remove the candies from the toothpick and place it over the plate. Our mung bean candies are almost ready. To make it more elegant, I am going to garnish my candies with some leaves. And we are done! Our mung bean candies are now ready to be served. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do try this recipe at your home and share your valuable feedbacks in the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe to Rehoboth Magic Spice YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and on Blogger. I have given all the links in the description below. Stay blessed. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.